up, everybody? We are coming to you live from Floodfest 2015. We're in the middle of South Carolina, and we are getting a lot of damn rain right now. But we made it over for doing this episode.
Just for you.
Fun.
If we don't make it, it's your fault.
Because it's sterile and like the taste. All right, we don't have any special guests or anything this weekend. We're just gonna kind of do just a old steady episode for you this week. We're gonna run through some news, and then I think we got a little some morsels with a little bit more meat on them for a little bit later. So, Matt, going through the news. What up, son?
What up? You was talking about food when you talk about our topics.
Yeah, no,
it's the meat and potatoes. We're gonna put some more morsels on it for later.
It's because I like food.
It's got a thing.
Yeah. So, going into, I guess, a few things happened this week. The thing that I guess was, I haven't watched the trailers for Spectre, the new 007 movie, but I think it's coming out like in the next month or two. But there's already been a lot of hubbub, rumor mills spinning that this is going to be Craig's last one, and then, of course that started who's going to be the next James Bond. Idris Elba was a name for a while, and they started talking about Tom Hardy. But then this week, Daniel Craig came out and said, "No, son, I got a contract for one more. I ain't done yet."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sweet.
He got hurt.
That's good.
He got hurt filming Spectre. He hurt his knee, I think, or
I think that's what I heard whenever I was talking about he's getting.
Yeah, he is getting
older,
but he's one, he straight up said the contract's not up until one more. I got one more movie left in the contract, but I'll do this as long as I can do this, because that's how much he loves doing it. Which is awesome, because I like Daniel Craig as 007.
Oh, yeah. Remember how much everybody poo-pooed him whenever he was first out because he's blonde, blue-eyed, and not Scottish?
Do you guys know how much everybody poops on any new character name?
Yeah.
Hey, there's a new Batman, regardless of which one it is. There's
a new Joker.
Yep.
Regardless of which one it is.
It happens every time there's a new character, a new actor portraying a character that already existed.
Which is so much easier just to be excited about something new coming out and the potential behind it, where they're just like, oh, this is going to be crap. Shut up.
A lot of haters out there, for sure.
It's so much easier and more fun to just be excited about
it. But I thought it was cool, though, because there's seriously like a list of 5 or 6 names or whatever. Rumors, obviously.
Did you hear about the big hubbub with, it was Michael Horowitz, the guy who wrote the new James Bond novel, saying that Idris Elba was too street to play Bond?
Man. Really?
What does that mean?
Well, I think he started it off with not to be racist.
No, because anytime you start a sentence like that, guess what?
Yeah.
It's gonna be racist.
I mean,
has this guy seen Luther? Are you serious?
Yeah. Like, Idris Elba is one of the most suave people that I have ever laid eyes on.
Yeah. He's a handsome man.
He's my man crush, or one of my. Well, no, I'll just leave it at my man. I'm gonna shut up now.
Okay, Bird. Okay.
So yeah,
not that there's anything wrong with that.
It was exciting to see that we have at least one more Daniel Craig James Bond to go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is cool. I think it's coming out like in November, so I'll have to check it out.
It should be soon because this deal was. That was the last trailer that they just put out.
Okay.
Before the actual movie comes out.
See, I'm kind of excited because I literally haven't seen any trailers for it.
Oh, you haven't?
I'm gonna go in cold, I think.
Oh, nice.
This time.
Yeah.
It looks pretty good. I'm excited.
Which, man, coming off of, what was the last one? Skyfall? Holy shit, that movie's awesome.
That was
it's
really
so good, dude. What do you guys got?
Damage Control. I don't know how many of you guys have heard about this.
That's the
new Marvel series. Yeah, going to be on ABC.
Is that the people where they have to go around and clean up the mess?
Yeah.
Like when Thor and Hulk or whatever are knocking buildings down. These are the people that come in and have to clean that up.
Cleaning crew specializes in dealing with the aftermath of unique fallout from superhero conflicts. So yeah.
See, I didn't know that Damage Control is apparently an existing comic.
Huh.
It's not something that they just made up on the fly. It was apparently an actual either running series or formerly running series.
Wow, I didn't know that. I think I maybe saw something about it or something that hinted at that. and then I didn't. I just didn't put it together.
Which wasn't DC in the works to do like the insurance?
Yeah, kind
Thing?
of the same thing, but
Yeah.
not the cleanup crew, but like you said.
It seemed like pretty much like the
Insurance
exact same
claims.
kind of the same premise.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
they're these
exactly.
guys that have to clean up after the super duper heroes that are out.
They
Tearing
already
everything
talked
up.
about. Didn't they do like a short? Wasn't that like on one of the Marvel movies? Wasn't there
No,
like
that
a
was
short?
on either I think it was the one on Avengers. It was
But it was that right? That
No,
whole
it
premise?
was-
These people gotta go pick shit up.
it was two people that worked for Shield, and one of them was Lizzie Kaplan, and they found one of the guns. No, it was just two regular people. Lizzie Kaplan was one of them. They found the gun, and then she ended up working for Shield.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Or Shield,
yeah.
Shield hired her because of whatever she did. I can't remember everything about it, but
I think she like randomly appeared in a few other
Yeah.
things after that. Like
I think, I mean, just like the tone of that short seems kind of like what they might be going for
Mhm.
for this.
That'd be cool. I still need to watch Agents
Yeah.
of Shield. though.
I mean, really, like more. The way I watched the new episodes of Agents
Yeah.
of Shield, man.
Did
or
season
the-
3 start?
Yeah, yeah, and it was good.
I saw
Like,
the
it was-
promo for it.
I heard
And I was
really
like,
good
man, I
things
kind
about
of need to get caught up because this looked kind of badass now.
Yeah, I mean, it was really good, man.
These fucking Secret Warriors.
Yeah, dude.
That was the thing that got me into, basically the thing that got me back into Marvel whenever I started reading comics, and Jonathan Hickman. That was really the first thing that I read by him.
Mhm.
And Secret Wars is amazing.
It
It's
was
really
it was
good.
really cool, man. That character Lash, is a newer character. He's just going around straight murking all the Inhuman
Merkin.
characters.
I love that phrase.
Yeah,
Merc.
dude, straight murking.
Straight murking.
So, good stuff.
Alright, I got, the El Rey Network has apparently acquired either the Constantine TV show or the rights to do a Constantine TV show. Beforehand, I had no idea who or what the El Rey Network was.
Oh, I do. I wish we got it because it's got the amazing Lucha Underground wrestling show, which
It's-
is probably one of the best out there that nobody can watch.
It's Robert
Random.
Rodriguez's
Yeah, it's
network.
his channel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy cow! I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And they do like a lot of cult movies.
Mhm.
Basically, it seems like a really good fit for that TV show. I just wish it was, I guess, a more well-known quantity.
well, it's
so something
as
like
far as
the
I know,
CW
it's like
where-
just one of those like you gotta buy it on satellite.
It's like
Like
Epics
kinda
or
channel,
Stars
yeah.
or something kind of like that. Well, not Stars level, but like Epics and that movie
I think
kind of
so,
stuff.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, when I read the article, it seemed like it was just like they were just gonna replay those old episodes.
That'll still be cool.
It
Okay.
didn't- yeah, I mean that would be cool.
At least you'll still see some light. I mean,
And
somebody
yeah,
can watch
right.
it.
Yeah.
Constantine's in New Era season, right?
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah, I'm hoping all of this will generate some buzz for it, and
Me
somebody
too.
else will pick it back up, man.
Me too.
Because that show was killer.
It was really good.
It was.
I hope that shows up on Netflix soonish.
It's,
So I can watch it
it's,
again.
it's NBC. Well, no, some of their stuff's on, like 30 Rock and
Yeah.
The Office and that kind of stuff. So, maybe, hopefully.
If anything, they might just put it on Hulu because there's a lot of their shows on there.
Yeah. And NBC owns part of Hulu.
Yeah.
That's their.
That's where I
their
watched it
jams.
originally.
Yeah, me too. But you know how they take stuff away after a certain amount of time,
Yeah.
and then every now and then they'll just bring like a whole show back or whatever. What you got, Bert?
Yeah, that was it.
Oh,
Your turn.
you just talked about that. That's the thing we just talked about. I totally forgot. I have a brain problem apparently, and I'm the only one in the house not drinking right now.
You smell brain feathers.
You smell toast. So yeah, apparently, I didn't know this until like 5 minutes ago, but there's a new Scooby-Doo show coming out on Cartoon Network called Be Cool Scooby-Doo, and they put out a screenshot, and the animation is weird. It looks like, it's only like, from what I've seen, it's like a couple second clip, but it looks like a bad interpretation of Family Guy animation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like a weird mix between that and like some of the current or more modern Cartoon Network
it
kind of
reminds
stuff.
me of Bob's Burgers, sort of.
Yeah.
Like that weird, or Adventure Time, or like you were saying,
No.
that regular show, all that weird
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
All those are good
Just
shows. All
like
three
it.
of those shows are good. But this looks not good.
Yeah. I just I haven't seen it. I don't know, man.
Me
It might
neither.
be. It might have that sort of.
The only
same
thing I
flavor.
have a problem with is the last show they did, Mystery Incorporated, which is
Oh,
on
you
Netflix
love that
still.
show.
If you haven't seen it, it's freaking awesome, dude. There's only, I think there's more than 2 seasons, but that's all on Netflix. This is available as just 2 seasons, but it's like an overall story arc the entire time. Like
Wow.
there's like this main threat or whatever, and like there's this main mystery that they pop in every now throughout the whole show. And of course they all have to have all the one-offs. And
Was
stuff.
that originally on Cartoon Network? Or
Yeah,
is
I
it
think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, like, even the animation style from some of the other ones where they tried to do, like, updates to the
But
character
yeah,
style and
Mystery
everything,
Incorporated was
they still
really-
didn't look that bad, but Mystery
Right.
Incorporated was,
Look-
like, the OG
It
style.
looked awesome, man. It's really dark too.
And the new stuff just looks weird.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
this
it's
kind of
super
sucks because
Like, square heads, and it just looks...
Yeah. I don't know.
Kind of sound like old men, like, get off my yard.
Yeah, they've done this. They've done Scooby Doo so many
Get away
times.
from my Scooby Doo.
Hashtag not my Scooby-Doo.
Not my Scooby. Well, see this. You know, I said that about Mystery Incorporated, and I started watching it, and it's freaking awesome. But the main thing that I liked about it was the dark style and the more original-ish looking drawings of the characters.
No.
This looks, like I said, a bad interpretation of Family Guy.
And, well, on the other hand, I mean, I know we're poo-pooing it just over seeing one frame and what the characters look like. Hell, maybe the writing might be super awesome and it might turn out to be good.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Maybe it's way cheesier in the spectrum instead of more serious as
It
far
was-
as solving mysteries.
And as well received as Mystery Inc. was, I would assume that they would at least try to kind of keep that level of quality
Yeah.
going into the next one. So hopefully we'll see how it turns out.
Like I said, if you haven't watched that show, Mystery Incorporated, go watch it.
I'm gonna have to check it out.
It's
I never watched
really good.
it. Is it on Netflix?
Yep.
Awesome.
Both seasons that, well, like I said, I think there's maybe 3 or 4 seasons forever, but there's only 2 on Netflix.
Awesome. So it looks like the Dark Knight 3 opening panel was revealed and some more covers. There's like a million covers
Yeah.
to this.
There's like 50 covers for each issue.
That's a bit much.
It is ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, there's one by, let me see here, Klaus Janson.
1 in
Andy Kubert,
5,000?
Frank Miller, Jim Lee. I mean, everybody's doing a cover for this book. But they look cool. I mean, there's Jim Lee's right there.
Oh,
Just
that
on the
looks
sketch.
awesome.
Yeah, that's great, man.
God, Jim Lee gets a lot of hate. Well, not a lot of hate. I mean, he gets some hate
Hey.
because of various things.
Yeah,
But dude, his art, man.
I know. I'm
Oh,
not-
is that Brian Boland?
It looks like Brian Boland, but
No, if you're watching the YouTube,
Doesn't
we'll
say.
put some of these down on the bottom. I think on one of the last episodes, the last episode, we were talking about the Sean Murphy variant. So we'll keep throwing some of these up.
oh, that's pretty cool right there.
Oh,
With
the mutant
the
leader.
Mutant, yeah. So yeah, a lot more Dark Knight 3 stuff. I'm wondering how this book is going to be.
Are we? That's what I was about to say. Are we excited about this?
I am, but I'm cautiously optimistic, and the main reason that I'm optimistic at all is because Brian Azzarello.
Yeah.
I think Frank Miller is doing like the plot and the main story behind it, but Azzarello is actually going to be doing the scripting for it.
It's like
I
hit or
think-
miss with him.
Yeah, it's either Azzarello either knocks it out of the park, or it's just kind of
What?
like his Wonder Woman stuff. Was
Wonder Woman. That's what I was trying to think.
amazing.
I was like, I really know that. I think I own something with his name on it, and I was trying.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder Woman, very good.
But did he do some like Superman or something? At some
Yeah, he
point?
did For Tomorrow.
How was that? I just said
Oh, I haven't read it. You have.
For
It's the
Tomorrow.
one,
No.
yeah, it's the one with Zod,
Oh.
where he's got like the spiky armor and everything.
Oh, the
That
one I
one.
borrowed from you.
Yeah,
Oh, that's the one you're talking about. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was kind of weird. I don't know.
Kind of weird.
because it was the
my
one with
favorite.
that Jim Lee did the art on. It was like
Yeah.
a 12-issue
Yeah. The art was really cool. Actually, the Zod was a little over the top. I
Yeah, it
thought.
was weird.
Yeah. But other than that, it was Jim Lee. So I mean, it was good art. You know, I mean, it looked amazing, but it was.
So
Whoa.
how long is this supposed to run?
Was it 3 or 4 issues?
Yeah, I think it's only 4. It doesn't really go into anything other than the covers in this article.
And
And
a lot
it's
of-
the
I would
same,
imagine
it's
it'd
the
be
same
more than
writing
that.
for each, the same team on each.
Yeah,
issue.
I think so.
Andy Kubert and Klaus Johnson.
Klaus Johnson.
The-
it's
they're-
Klaus Janssen.
They're doing the art.
Joker. But Klaus Janssen's actually, he's a really, really good inker. He's the guy who's doing the inking on the current Superman
But he
run
also
with Romita Jr.
did all the
All the old shit.
original.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. So cool.
When's that? Is that coming out this year?
You think so?
I'm
Later
not
towards
sure.
the year or early next year?
I'm not sure. You guys let us know for sure.
Yeah,
Looks
because
like
we're
the
lazy.
computer
We're not going to
says
look it up right
November
now.
25th from where I'm sitting. Figured it out.
Good catch. Reel it in.
Cool beans.
All right.
What's next?
Right, I had this is just kind of a quickie. Microsoft has apparently acquired the Havoc's physics engine
Ooh.
from Intel.
Okay.
And if you've ever played any modern video game that's 3D open world kind of stuff where you can throw things and the physics is any kind of part of it, which it is in most modern stuff.
Yeah.
Physics, Havoc is like the engine that drives all that physics stuff.
Cyclops brother.
Yeah.
He drives it.
He drives it like a
Sweet.
car. Yeah, that's it'll be interesting to see how that kind of plays out as far as licensing that engine going forward.
I didn't think about that.
Or if, because I mean, like Microsoft didn't take off Minecraft off of a lot of the other platforms whenever
No,
they
they're all
bought
available
Minecraft.
still.
Yeah, like you can still get it on iPhone stuff. So
It's still on Sony. I don't think they get as much DLC as if you have it on your Microsoft console.
no, I think Microsoft probably just bought it just to get the licensing revenue from it.
And they're doing like a story
Story mode,
game.
Minecraft.
Yeah.
No,
At some point too.
Telltale.
Yeah, I don't know anything. About, I don't get Minecraft. We won't go into that discussion.
Yeah, that was that quickie. That was it.
Yeah, we'll throw the logo up on the video because you may not have heard the
Oh,
name,
you'll-
but like as soon
If
as
you play
see that
video games,
logo,
you'll recognize it.
You'll oh yeah, it's the thing that makes stuff look. Gotcha. I guess the last thing that I had was new Daily Show started this week. Trevor Noah took over the reins from Jon Stewart, and not knowing who the hell Trevor Noah was before going into this, he's really good. I'm
Yes.
very, very happy so far.
I've heard good things about it.
They've got a couple new like on the field correspondents as well. I mean, they kept pretty much everybody that was already there before, except for Jon Stewart, obviously. But yeah, he went right into it. Like, he's already making fun of Trump and the debates and Syria. He's all you know. It's just not Jon Stewart. It's a South African guy, so he can bring that jokes in there too. It's about how he's an immigrant and make fun of himself a little bit. It's really good. I'm gonna keep watching.
I've only heard good things.
Yeah.
And dude, check this out. 2 black guys anchoring both of Comedy Central's 2 anchor news shows.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
What's the nightly?
Yeah, the nightly show
Nightly
with
show.
Wilmore.
Yeah, that's good too.
Yeah.
I haven't watched that one in a while, but I did. I've been trying to watch Fallon like on Hulu, like the day after it airs. Freaking love Fallon. But they, I just saw that they popped up daily. I didn't know it started this week, but it was one of the things like, hey, you like watching this? Guess what's new here that you might like? And like, oh shit, Trevor Noah, right? Let's do this.
I'm really eager to see how it like pans out within like 5 years, because like whenever Jon Stewart took over that show,
This is a completely
it
different
wasn't the
show.
Jon Stewart
Yeah.
that we have now. It was not the political powerhouse that we have.
Well, he, I forget all the guests, because I haven't watched all the episodes this week, but I know Chris Christie was on there one night. And that was actually pretty funny.
I just wanted a potato.
wanted a potato.
Which is funny because I didn't realize he was that big.
You touched a genital or you touched a genital or you touched it.
I've seen him like from like this perspective, like where he's got like a table in front of him. So I haven't really got the full effect, but seeing him walk out,
The full.
You got Reggie in the full effect.
like whoa, like this guy is kind of big. I mean, not a knock on him or
Oh,
nothing,
there's no kinda. He's a
but
big boy.
now I understand why every time there's a Chris Christie joke, it's about food. Like I finally like it fully clicked.
He's just a little too goofy looking to be president.
Yeah.
He's just got that.
He just wants a real potato.
Yeah. See, I'm gonna keep watching it. I'm happy for him.
That's good. It sounds awesome.
Yeah,
I'm really
it's-
glad
it's
that
really
it didn't bomb.
Unlike the Muppets, which is also depressing.
You didn't like the Muppets?
No, I'm starting. I didn't like the first episode, and I watched the second episode. I'm like, oh cool, I kind of get the show now, because I wasn't fully prepared for all the adult humor. There's a lot of sex.
That's what I thought was
a
great.
lot of sex
man.
jokes in there. I wasn't fully prepared for it. Like I knew there's gonna be some, but I didn't know how far they were gonna go with it. I'm like, oh, okay.
What time does it air on
It's
ABC?
on Thursdays, I think.
I don't know. I catch it on Hulu.
8 or 9.
8 or 9. I could see more being 9 and having some more of that humor. 8's kind of that kind of threshold where like some of the kids are starting to go to bed and some of like the parents are still staying up watching TV, that kind of stuff. But 9, I can see like the kids are asleep.
Have you watched the second episode?
No, I haven't seen the second.
Okay,
one.
it's better. It's better. I think.
No, I thought the first one was pretty good.
I didn't hate the first one,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I was like, okay, I don't know, and everybody else hated it though, so I don't know how long the show's gonna last. Like, it's not getting, it's not doing well.
Well, like you were talking about the adult humor. As soon as I heard the first joke, I was like, okay, I'm with you. You know, and then the rest of the episode, I laughed my ass off. Yeah, I thought it was super funny, man.
The second episode, Fozzie gets to go hang out with Jay Leno. That's like one of his idols, and he like steals something from him. He's like, I gotta remember this moment forever, and he like steals like something from his house because there's like a house party, and then he's just like guilt tripping himself the whole time. So he tries to like sneak it back in, and then obviously it doesn't go well.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, dude, I like it. I like it a lot more now.
I'm gonna have to watch the second episode. You guys should watch it too.
I want other people to watch it. That's what I'm trying to say, because it's already not good.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be when they start doing endangered species lists for TV shows in the next few months.
Right.
Pretty sure, unless this completely turns around as far as people watching it, it'll be on there.
Yeah.
Which sucks because I think it's got room to grow.
Yeah.
And it could be something really cool.
For sure. All right. It looks like I got some Harvey Award winners here. I'm just gonna mention a few of them.
What are the Harvey Awards again?
Harvey Awards for like comic books.
Okay. So it's just for comics.
Yeah, and you have like the Harvey and the Eisner Awards.
Yeah, those are the big two that everybody talks about.
Okay.
Kind of like the Academy Awards and the Tonys and
the Emmys.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So, best online comic. One of my favorite writers, Brian K. Vaughan.
Fuck yes.
He won for The Private Eye, which I haven't had a chance to check out.
You see me.
Great song. I haven't read it. Have you guys read it at all?
No.
Me either, man.
I don't read anymore.
I don't read.
It's not his fault. He can't read.
Let's see. Best inker was Danny Mikey for the Batman.
Oh yeah.
Best new series was Southern Bastards.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
What else was on that list?
Bitch Planet.
Oh my god, that's really good.
Lumberjanes. Miss Marvel was on there.
Okay.
And the Wicked.
Wicked and Divine, man. Yeah.
Oh, dude, Wicked and Divine's
Wicked and Divine's
awesome. McKelvey and Gillen.
Yep. And then it looks like we had a special award for humor in comics, and is that was the Chip Zdarsky
Yeah.
Sex Criminals book, and I think Bert's got a little bit more to say about that.
And, Zdarsky actually didn't accept that award or refused acceptance because he was the only one named in it, and he's just the artist. Matt Fraction, the writer. I don't think there's an inker because Zdarsky does all of his stuff digitally, but nobody else that was involved with it got any kind of recognition for it. It's like, that's the humor. I mean, most of the humor is from the writing.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Then he's like, as long as these other guys aren't named.
Was he like there and was like, no, I'm not accepting this?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Was God Hates Astronauts on that list? Did they get nominated?
I didn't see it actually.
That's a shame. That book's hilarious.
I haven't read it.
It's very good.
I don't read.
I don't either. But before I stopped reading, I had read some of it.
All right, what you got, Bert?
Let's see. George Miller is apparently not going to be making Man of Steel 2, which that was kind of a bummer because I was super looking forward to that being a possibility.
You know what? It's going to be a good announcement out of that, though. Is, I'm not doing that because I'm for real going to do another Mad Max. And then I'll be like, oh. Because Fury Road is probably the best movie I've seen this year, next to Jurassic World.
I mean, hell, that's even bad news just for a Man of Steel solo sequel in general.
I had already heard that it was like...
they had pushed it to the back burner and indefinitely
it was not
postponed,
looking
basically.
good for the movie.
Yeah, which... Man, come on.
I know.
I mean, Batman movies are great, and if you want to make Batman movies, fucking awesome. I'll watch all of them. But God, give me something different that's not Batman. Give me Superman. They're doing a Wonder Woman.
Mm-hmm.
But
I want to see the
maybe
Green Lantern.
I want to see Green Lantern.
Yeah, Green Lantern or Green Lantern Flash, like they were talking about. There was
supposed to be like a team up.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That would be awesome, you guys.
It would be the best.
No. Green Lantern, Green Arrow.
Oh, dude, yeah. Now, that would be awesome.
I don't want that because it's not going to be Stephen Amell.
Well, they're already
yeah.
doing.
Just saying.
Yeah, I don't either. But we already know they're going to put those characters in the movies. They're not going to be those actors.
No.
They've already cast Flash, and it's not whatever.
They should just put a Green Lantern in the Arrow universe, and then have him do the what is the name of that Neil Adams, Danny O'Neill book, Hard Traveling Heroes or something.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yep.
Just have him do that a whole season, whole
Yep.
5th season, dude.
That would, oh my God.
It'd be awesome.
I know, it'd be the best.
That's why I just said it should be Lantern and Arrow. But
Like, DC, if you're hiring for consultants, hit us up.
We're here.
put all your shit on the same channel.
Speaking of channels,
That's right. We've been talking a lot about Splat, and apparently there is a petition out to make Splat a 24-hour channel.
What?
So
good. That makes more sense.
if you want that to happen, go to change.org and look up the Splat stuff, and you can sign up and be part of something.
Word.
Make a difference. Rock the vote.
Rock the vote. 2015.
I think probably maybe half of our audience might not even know what that is. This is back when MTV actually still had like maybe 40% of the channel was music videos.
Music videos. You guys remember those?
Get off my lawn!
You guys remember hot dogs?
Back in my day,
You guys remember VH1?
remember when Coney Island actually had a wooden roller coaster? Sarah Michelle Gellar's role on Rebels was revealed.
Star Wars Rebels?
Yep. She is going to be, I think it's called the Seventh Sister. She's basically the next Inquisitor. And I'm not going to spoil anything about the story because that season pretty much ended a couple months ago. And it is going to be released on Blu-ray sometime this month.
Oh, so they're already done with season 2?
No, season 1.
Season 1's already out.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It is?
Yeah, it's like
Come on.
$35, $40.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's been out for like a couple months.
of beach.
That had been out for a couple months.
Yes.
No, it was coming out October.
Alright. It's not out. I haven't seen it in the
Fact
shelf
check.
for
We'll fact check
$34.99.
it.
No,
Yeah,
you saw the
we'll
first
fact check it.
episode.
$35 for the first episode? No,
No.
it's the whole season, dude.
Fuck out of here. Fact check me, I'll fact check you.
Alright. Just gonna fact check the truth.
Alright, move along while I'm researching
So then
this.
moving along, this is the last thing.
No, I had other stuff. Oh, dude, talk about the Ghostbusters
Is that a
show.
Oh,
Is it a show?
well, there
That's movie.
Yeah, there was
Whatever.
a new Ghostbusters animated movie coming out, or I guess in the works, or they're talking about doing it, which is pretty exciting. I don't know if it's gonna be like straight up like your the real
Yeah.
Ghostbusters, you know. I don't know if it's gonna be like that, but that would be super awesome
Yeah,
if it was.
yeah.
Man. And but I can't see a Ghostbusters animated movie not being something that I want to lay my eyes
I
on.
want to see it.
You know what I mean?
Oh.
Or it not just being like so nostalgic that, you know, I don't like it. I think I'll like it no matter, even if it's dog shit. I think we've got a mic drop here.
Amazon. Star Wars Rebels Season 1 Blu-ray. Appreciate it. Still don't give a release date. I don't
We
believe
can
it.
edit all of this.
What's today? What's today's date? What's today's date?
Oh, okay, it's out. It's out. I'll concede.
Today's was it the 5th? 4th? Today's the 5th?
It's
Something like that.
Today's
It's
the
raining.
5th, so if I
It's
can get it tomorrow, it'd be Monday.
I'll concede. All right. Point proven.
It's already out.
It's out. So get it. It's really, really good. I've seen all of
I
them.
want
and
to. I haven't seen it yet.
The first episode of the second season is actually out on Disney's XD app on Android stuff. I watch it on Hulu, not Hulu, on the Roku, and it's got Darth Vader. James Earl Jones does the voice of Vader.
Oh yes.
It's really good.
How's Clone Wars going for you? You still watching?
Oh yeah, man. I'm halfway through the second season right now.
Hell yeah.
And it's
Are you
gotten-
into Cad Bane stuff yet?
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that guy's
he's the,
awesome.
Yeah, dude, he's the best, dude. He is so badass.
I got a lot of catching up to do. I think I'm on like episode 14 or 15 of season 1.
Season 1 was good, but man, Season 2 has gotten so much better.
No, like
the
it,
story
yeah.
arcs are longer, and the Cad, like you're saying, Cad Bane. Oh my God, dude, he's
think-
such a badass, man.
I think it's the next season. They might spend the whole season on bounty
Bounty
hunters.
Hunters.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
the
nice.
season after that's Darth Maul.
Is the Sith? Yeah.
Nice.
God, I'm really looking forward to getting
They
that
do
stuff.
a really cool way of making that all work.
Nice.
They're like, Darth Maul's showing up. I'm like, how's that even? And then you watch it, I'm like, oh, that's a pretty smart idea, guys.
Staying on Star Wars stuff, Kathleen Kennedy apparently confirmed that the Star Wars saga films, the mainline films that are coming out, are going to focus on the Skywalker family.
Oh, is that a new character?
Because nobody knew that, and because none of the other films actually did that.
Hey guys, these movies are gonna be about Skywalkers.
Is that new?
Aren't they all about fucking
No
Skywalkers?
shit.
Come on.
Yeah, I kind of took that the other way when I read it. I'm like,
It's gonna be about the Darklighter family.
I'm like,
What's Porkins' last name? They're gonna be about him.
oh, dude, I would watch that.
I would do it. That
I
actually
would watch
pretty,
the shit out of
pretty
a
good.
Porkins movie.
I'm reading a book all about those guys right now. Yeah. We would all watch anything that they put out. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, pretty much. I'd watch it.
I just thought that was
HBO
a
is
funny thing to make a statement. Oh, it's about Skywalkers. I'm like, well, if you're gonna make a statement, make it new.
like yeah, no
I'm like,
shit.
oh,
No.
they're gonna be focused on. Oh, what? What's gonna be new stuff? No, it's still Skywalkers. Okay, got it. I'll still watch it.
We got HBO confirmed preliminary discussions about a Watchmen TV show.
Oh shit.
So that
Yes.
sounds really awesome. There's going to be a Doctor Who spin-off called Class, which I have no idea what it's about, but it's been announced. I guess it's going to be along the same lines of like Torchwood.
Ah.
The spin-off. I haven't watched most of the Peter Capaldi new stuff,
Hadn't seen
but what
it.
I have watched it's been really good. I like him as the Doctor. So that's in the pipeline. Warner Brothers announced that Batman vs Superman is going to be rated PG-13 because of mild sensuality.
Sensuality.
It's going to be a very sensual movie.
And the picture
Wait,
is
it was
totally
gonna be PG before? Is that what?
No, one of the reasons, like it's rated PG-13 for
well, it could have been
violence.
for violence, and that would have been
Oh.
understandable.
Like
So
violence,
they don't say that,
hard
they say-
action,
they say
some
sensuality.
sensuality. They said
sensuality. Yeah, sensuality.
violence, action, and some sensuality.
All right.
And the picture was totally that Ben Affleck up on Gal Gadot. Like,
Yeah.
what up, girl?
Gal Gadot was very sensual.
Maybe just any movie she's in, it's like, oh, yeah, let's just PG-13.
Oh, there's a woman in here.
PG-13 immediately.
We can't control ourselves as men. Too much sensuality. X.
Do you have a hard on? I do too. PG-13.
How many hard-ons does it take to get like an R rating? Like the MPAA, the raters are just sitting there like, all right, raise your hand.
It's got to be over half,
Might give
half
up.
of the people there.
Yeah. I think it's like a LD 50, lethal dose 50. 50% of the reviewers have to have one. Moving right along, Warner Brothers and the CW put out a promo shot of Teddy Sears dressed up in his Jay Garrick outfit, which looked super awesome.
It did.
It looked really faithful to the source material. Had his like Mercury cap on with the wings and everything coming off. His jacket actually looked like almost kind of like a Rocketeer, like 40s
Oh, don't say
light
that.
suit
Don't
kind
say
of
that
jacket.
name.
With like the buttons going up
Yeah.
and the slap-on thing, and it had the huge lightning bolt
Lightning
going down the
bolt,
middle.
yeah.
So that looked really,
I
really
watched
cool.
The Rocketeer again, like 4 days ago.
Because it's an awesome movie.
It's still fantastic.
If you haven't seen The Rocketeer,
I love,
you need to.
I
It's
love the
so
way they
good.
did the dialogue, man,
It's
in that
so good.
movie. You know what I mean? It's just got that whole 50s.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, it's really
And Jennifer Connelly.
Yeah,
There you go, man.
Yo-Yo Ma.
and James Bond,
Yeah. Timothy Dalton.
Tim T. Daltz.
Timothy Daltz.
He's Nazi.
Nazis.
Oh,
In the business of
Locke-
killing Nazis.
And Locke from
Business in booming.
Locke from Lost.
Lost,
How
yeah.
Reviews.
Yeah, that's right.
Always forget that.
So good. It's so good. All right.
Yep, I think that's going to wrap it up for us for the new stuff. We are going to be right back in just a few minutes, so stick around and we'll entertain you with some more shooting shit. See you guys in a minute.